All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man, as I always say, hope you guys are having a great day. Y'all know what we're here to talk about. Here to talk about these Dallas Cowboys versus these Minnesota Vikings. We got us one, Dallas. We got us one. This is, to me, the best game we played all year. I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna just be honest. But and our defense still sucks. But they made some plays. They made some plays when they need to make a play. That's what counted most. And I'll take that over some of the things I've been seeing. It's really nothing. This is what you expect. I wasn't gonna come on here and be upset if they lost this game because I seen the progress. I'm seeing the progress. Let me say this, and I'm gonna elaborate on this later in the week. I was wrong. The people we had in the locker room, they was cancers. Because when you look at how different this defense look, not saying they're much better, but they look motivated. They look trying. They still suck in the secondary, but they look trying, right? Let me say this. Hats off to Dalvin Cook, that boy from Florida State. Them Seminoles. Y'all know I'm a Florida State fan. Grew up in Tallahassee. So shout out to Dalvin Cook. I expected this from him. I always knew Dalvin Cook was gonna have a great career in the NFL, but I knew his first year or two wasn't gonna be that good until he really got going. Why? Because Florida State used him to death. That was all their offense. They ran him into the ground, so he probably needed a year just to get his legs back because they ran him into the ground. I remember him playing in games with equipment falling off. And they just giving him the ball, don't want to do nothing, but whatever. So Dalvin Cook's a beast, man. Let's not take nothing away from him. I thought some of those throws that Kirk Cousins made, you was like, ooh, that guy. He can throw, man. The guy can quarterback. His only knock is not winning close games like this. He's 2-9 against the Cowboys now, and he's not known for bringing a big game home when they need it. That's his only knock. But other than that, when you talk about arm talent, when you talking about ability to throw, he can be dead accurate. He's that guy. So hats off to them, man. And Thielen, Lord have mercy, and the kid Jefferson. Minnesota is loaded, man. I'm gonna be honest, and this ain't no diss, and I'm being honest though. I'm just gonna keep it real. I don't know how they 4-5. Well, 4-6 now. I don't know how they're there because you look at the talent on that team. You look at the talent as far as receiving core. It's like they lost Diggs and got someone to place them that may be better. Oh my God! So hats off to Minnesota, man. They look like, I don't get why they're where they at. But moving on, these Cowboys. When you're a team and you 2-7, and everybody everybody trashing you because it's easy to trash the Cowboys. All right, hell, I trash the Cowboys, but hey, I only trash them when they deserve it. And a lot of times they deserve it. So you could easily mail this one in. You can easily be like, man, it is what it is. All right, we lost our starting quarterback, offensive line banged up. It is what it is. But if you watch me on some of my most popular videos I've ever created, I criticize effort. That's what bothered me about the Cowboys. They didn't have effort. It looked like they was just going through it, didn't care. And it looked like the problem was some of the guys that was in the locker room because now those guys are gone. And even though it's not like they've been on this long winning streak, but the defense energy level looked different. I still need Jalen Smith to wrap up more. Like, come on, guy. But overall, he's playing better. It just seemed the energy is different, and you gotta admire that. When you look at the Cowboys and you see them win a game like this, it's like, yes. Okay, we got some turnovers from the defense. Things are just getting better and better and better. But to me, what you see today, what you see from the defense, you get okay. I mean, they can go sign some free agents or something. They can do something in that secondary. But I don't know how much more healthier they go. Now Diggs, hopefully he comes back. Diggs maybe. That's some help. But other than that, what you see is what we get, man. The offensive line, they had one or two slips, but you look at it overall, you go, okay, I'll take that. The offensive line played well today. Now I will say it's not like Minnesota have the most stout defensive line, but the offensive line held up today. They did give up one sack, I think. But hey, that's expected with the offensive line. But overall, the offensive line held up. I thought Andy Dalton played well. It's still some little things you see in his game that you're like, come on, bro, you're a veteran. I don't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop staring down the receivers. Like, that's what got you intercepted the first time and almost intercepted the second time. It's like that's rookie talk right there. Like, stop staring down. You got to be able to look your defenders off. If you do that, you'll give that receiver some help, get some separation. But overall, he played well. Zeke had 100 yards rushing. Seemed like he was getting that pop back a little bit. What's his name? Tony Pollard was running well. Had the big run for the touchdown. This is it. I think this is what they got. This is what they can put forth. And if they don't beat themselves, they can bring home a couple more W's this year. I don't want to go too far with this, but as a Cowboy fan, we're happy for a win. All right, Cowboy, we're happy for a win, and then we got a win that we can be proud of. Now that Atlanta Falcon win, I don't know how proud we can be of that one. That you look at that win, you go, all right, that was lucky. We got lucky. This was a hard fought, never say die, fight to the finish win. And we can live with those. We can even live with those kind of losses. As you notice, a couple of the losses we had lately, I've been like, I get it, man, but they're trying. They're giving 100%. Some people say, hey, man, ain't no moral victory. Well, at this point, what we got, all right? With 3-7, if we take care of business on Thursday, we can be 4-7 and leading the division. I don't know if how much that's going to amount to. But at the end of the day, this is we look at this as what the Cowboys can be stepping forward, and they can and just hope they can continue to build on it. We got the weapons, man. We got the weapons. If the offensive line can hold up, play decent like they did today, we can get some of these victories. I don't know what the answer is in the secondary, but the defense strategy, either you're going to blitz more or you're going to drop. Like, you got to commit. That's the one thing they got to do, because the secondary just get lit up. And don't get me wrong, Thielen and Jefferson are some bad boys, and Cook is a bad boy. So these guys are great. So let's be honest. But overall, man, Cowboy Nation, we got us one. And if you guys are like me, we're excited because we finally got a victory, and one that we can be proud of. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, man, you guys be great.